Welcome to Basic Science class. Today we are going to start our third chapter. Name of the chapter is Flower to Flower. We know which are the different parts of a plant. The different parts have different functions. The root absorbs water and minerals from the soil and transport these to the leaves for photosynthesis. The stem holds the plant upright. We are going to learn the important parts and functions of the flowers. Shall we go to the chapter? Learning objectives. Important parts and functions of a flower. Unisexual and bisexual flowers. Seed formation. Pollination and types of fruits. We know flowers and butterflies are always a wonderful sight to us, right? We can see varieties of flowers around us. Now, can you say which are the flowers do you know? Rose, hibiscus, jasmine, sunflower, etc. Are all flowers alike? No. They look different from each other. Now, can you say what are the difference that you see in them? They are found to different in their size, color, number of petals, shape, etc. To know about the parts of a flower, you can collect different types of flowers, dissect them longitudinally and observe it. Now, can you see the major parts of flowers, which are pedicel, thalamus, calyx or sepals, corolla or petals, androecium or stamens, and gynoecium or pistils. Are all parts having similar functions? No. Pedicel and thalamus. Pedicel connects the flower with the plant. The uppermost end of the pedicel is swollen. This swollen part of the pedicel is known as the thalamus. It holds different parts of the flower. Calyx or sepals. The outermost wall of a flower is calyx. It consists of leaf-like structure called sepals. Sepals are usually green in color. It also protects the flower when it is a bud. Corolla or petals. Petals are usually brightly colored due to the presence of pigments. The bright color, fragrance make the flower more attractive. Androecium or stamens. It is the male reproductive part of the flower. Each stamens consists of a thin stalk called filament and two lobed heads called anther. The anther and the filament are connected by a connective tissue. Each anther lobe has two pollen sacs, which are filled with pollen grains. Pollen grains are minute in size and take part in reproduction. Gynoecium or pistil. Gynoecium is the female reproductive part of the flower. It consists of an ovary, style, and stigma. The stigma is the terminal part of the gynoecium. It is sticky, rough, and hairy. Stigma is meant for receiving pollen grains during pollination. The style is the thread-like structure which connects the stigma with the ovary. The basal swollen part of the gynoecium is called ovary. The ovary bears ovule. Each ovule contains the female reproductive cell or egg. Okay students, I hope you got the ideas. Do the homework and stay safe. Thank you.